Hello, it's Catherine here, bringing you something different on the Toriana channel. And that is that we don't just focus on the spiritual in our lives, we also need to focus on the health part in our lives. And this is just a recent journey I've been on. And I have recently been medically diagnosed through colonoscopies and blood and numerous blood tests that I've been diagnosed with celiac disease. Which is an autoimmune disease, an allergic reaction basically that my body has to any form of gluten, that's wheat or barley or anything associated with those products. My body goes into allergic reaction, and it affects my stomach and it affects my health, and it also affects me spiritually because I feel down. And so I thought, no, let me share some of my journey, and I'm still on a journey. I've just started it. I've had lots of incredible advice from a lot of close friends. I've had a lot of support from our community, but I just want to share as a celiac patient things that I'm learning the hard way to overcome. So the first is, don't believe everything that's on the outside of a box. So this is what I've just learned this week. So for example, if the outside of the box tells you it's naturally gluten-free and organic, by law every product has to list what else is in the product, so the ingredients. So if you just look on the side and you see a whole lot of list of things and not just gluten-free rice, then you know there's additives in there that is not good for you as a celiac person. That's the mistake I made. I just read the front part of the box and I didn't actually read all the nutrients. So for example, the ingredients of this, there's organic rice. This product is packed in a warehouse where peanuts and tree nuts are present, but there's no gluten present, and it's only rice. It's organic rice. So then I know this is safe for me to use. And then Dr. Lana, who's in our St. Francis village, she gave me some very, very good advice that has been healing for my gut. Is if I cook this rice in more water than it needs, then when the rice is cooked, I drain the water and I actually drink that water from the rice. And it's been very, very soothing and healing for my stomach. Then the other thing is I've been on the hard journey of looking for teas and things to drink. Pure chamomile tea is amazing, and I'm saying this particular make because then I learned, look on the ingredients, and the only ingredient is chamomile. There's no additives, there's no flavoring. So all the flavorings of teas affect a celiac person. So if it just says chamomile, then it is chamomile, and this tea has been very, very helpful for me. Then I've also learned that you can make your own teas if you have this kind of teapot. And in the center, I've been growing lemongrass and mint. So mint and lemongrass, which you then break up, and just you bend it and break it up, and then you put it in your teapot, and then you let it naturally brew with hot water. And this has also been very, very soothing. I know some places also have tea leaves and different things. Just make sure there's nothing added to that. So that is the tea that I use, the peppermint tea, that is very helpful. Another really healing thing for my guts has been this Get Better food that Stacey's been making. This is chicken broth that I get weekly. I get a liter, and then I just freeze some or also use some once a day, and it's warm and it's really, really soothing for my guts. And she's aware that of the gluten-free and celiac situation for me, and others. So she makes her soups, her chicken broth, gluten-free. The other thing that I've learned that is quite nice is an egg. So an egg we can eat, and that has been great for me. And then if you want to, like, what do I spice something with? And I can't use spices. So the mix, I've chatted to the people that make it, and have friends have emailed them, and I also chatted to them directly. And they actually make the mix in an area that can't really have that much cross-contamination with wheat and stuff like that. So it's a separate sealed place where they put their things together, and they list their ingredients, and they say no added MSG. There's no sugar or additives. The only thing they have is non-iodized sea salt, non-irradiated black pepper, garlic, coriander, and oregano. The only allergens you can have is with garlic and coriander seeds. But that's really, really good, and I've been able to eat that with my food, and I've had no reaction. The other thing, which also Dr. Lana suggested, is this organic turmeric powder, which I use in combination with this, with a warm tea or on top of my rice. And those are natural anti-inflammatories, just to make things a bit tasty. And then if I'm looking for a fruit that's healthy for my gut and helps bind things together, a banana, or I even chop a bit of banana in slices and I freeze it. And then if I want to kind of make a smoothie, I just put those frozen banana pieces with some of this, a touch of milk, and then sometimes I add chamomile tea or one of my peppermint teas, and I mix that. And that's been very soothing. So that's my journey for now. It's still a journey. So I still need lots of prayer. But I'm getting there, and I know it's a process, and I learn as I'm going what not to eat and what to eat, and just to try and have fun in the process. So thank you for all of those that have supported me, and I appreciate you all. God bless.